Everyone remembers a day when Samuel Adams rallied his fellow Bostonians under the cover of darkness, whispering the words that would ignite the spark of revolution. It was December 16th, 1773, and tensions between the American colonies and the British Crown were at a breaking point. The catalyst for this fiery insurgence was not merely a simple tax on tea. It was a carefully orchestrated conspiracy that will forever change the course of history. In the bustling streets of Boston, the air crackled with discontent. The British imposed a Tea Act, granting the East India Company a monopoly, stirring anger amongst local merchants who felt their livelihoods threatened. But this discontent was merely a facade for a deeper resentment against British tyranny. Adams, a staunch patriot and a master of persuasion, gathered a group known as the Sons of Liberty. Under the cloak of night, they devised a dramatic plan. Disguised as Mohawk Indians, they would defy the British by boarding 3 ships in Boston Harbor: the Dartmouth, the Eleanor, and the Beaver. As the moon cast its soft glow on the frigid waters, they stealthily approached the vessels. The garrison might have appeared secure, but the revolutionary fervor had been brewing for months. The conspirators faced the daunting challenge of ensuring their actions remained a surprise. On that fateful night, a mere 342 chests of British tea were snugly nestled within the ships, waiting to be delivered and taxed. Adams and his crew were determined to send a powerful message. With axes in hand, they breached the wooden barriers of the ships. As the first chest of tea hit the cold water, the sound echoed through the harbor, a herald of rebellion drowning in the tea-soaked waves. Each chest sunk further, dragging along with it a symbol of British oppression. The conspirators cheered, exhilarated by the rebellion they had orchestrated, each splash marking a ripple of alarm that would reverberate all the way to England. However, the aftermath was anything but celebratory. News of the Boston Tea Party spread like wildfire, igniting outrage among loyalists and British officials. The British government, in a furious response, enacted the Coercive Act, known to the colonists as the Intolerable Act, further tightening their grip on the colonies. The tension between Britain and the colonies escalated, with loyalist families feeling the impending storm of revolution stretch over them. Conversations once cordial turned into arguments over loyalty and freedom. Soldiers marched through Boston, their presence a constant reminder of the price of dissent. In hindsight, the Boston Tea Party was not just a protest. It was a point of no return, a strategic conspiracy that galvanized the colonies toward unification against tyranny. Adams and his companions had forged a new path, demonstrating that resistance was not futile, but required. The intricacy of their conspiracy laid the groundwork for the First Continental Congress and a revolutionary war that would shape the course of history. Thus, in the shadows of Boston, the seeds of democracy were sown, a conspiracy born out of desperation transforming into a clarion call for liberty that echoed through the ages.